If you're a Los Angeles Dodgers fan, this start to the postseason has been nothing short of exhilarating. From the very first pitch of the wild card series against the Cincinnati Reds, it became abundantly clear that this team came prepared not just to compete, but to dominate in every aspect of the game. One of the most striking elements of the series was how the Dodgers managed to protect their bullpen, arguably the most vulnerable part of the roster. In baseball, a strong bullpen can carry a team through tense late innings, but a shaky one can turn a promising game into a nightmare in an instant. What made this series stand out, however, was that the Dodgers' offense consistently removed that risk from the equation. They executed their game plan with precision, scoring enough runs early and maintaining pressure in such a way that the relievers never faced a situation where the outcome was hanging by a thread. It was a masterclass in balancing aggressive offensive play with tactical awareness of the team's own limitations. Right from the outset, the contrast between this series and what many expected was glaring. Unlike in some earlier playoff encounters where the bullpen was tested repeatedly, the Dodgers starters and hitters ensured that the games never became a precarious situation. Los Angeles swept Cincinnati with authority, showcasing not just the raw power of their lineup, but also the depth and flexibility that make this team a formidable postseason contender. A sweep in a short series can sometimes mask underlying vulnerabilities, but here it highlighted the Dodgers' ability to manage every facet of the game intelligently. While one could argue about how sustainable this approach might be over a longer stretch of playoff games, there was no denying that for a high-pressure, single-elimination series, the Dodgers' strategy worked perfectly. Their offense delivered consistently, and the bullpen, though historically a point of concern, was never forced into a scenario where a meltdown could have changed the series. The series also offered a fascinating contrast in how the Dodgers approached each game. In the first matchup, Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead, setting the tone and giving the bullpen some breathing room. In the second game, however, the Reds struck first, scoring a couple of runs early and putting the Dodgers in a position where they needed to respond. It would have been easy to panic or force plays that risked mistakes, but the Dodgers maintained their composure. They patiently worked through innings, letting the starters do their job, and gradually shifted momentum. By the fourth inning, Los Angeles had regained the lead, and while the game remained relatively close for several innings, the eventual surge in the sixth inning created a buffer that allowed the team to manage the later innings without stress. The precision with which the Dodgers orchestrated this comeback reflected both experience and confidence in their roster. Beyond just scoring runs, the way the Dodgers used their pitching staff deserves attention. The starting pitchers provided the quality and length of performance expected at this level, which in turn eased any potential pressure on the bullpen. Managing innings is an intricate balance in the postseason. The Dodgers demonstrated an acute understanding of this. When Yoshinobu Yamamoto approached the seventh inning with nearly 100 pitches thrown, Los Angeles already held a solid lead, underscoring the cautious but confident approach of the coaching staff. Emmett Sheehan's performance further exemplified how effectively the team could manage resources without overburdening the relievers. In a less disciplined team, these innings might have led to a reliance on the bullpen and introduced unnecessary tension. Instead, the Dodgers' strategy was clear: rely on strong starting pitching and methodical offensive production to neutralize risk. Speaking of offense, the variety and adaptability of the Dodgers lineup were on full display. The team has shown it can be explosive in multiple ways. One day after hitting a franchise record number of home runs in a single game, the Dodgers approached the next matchup with a different, more measured strategy, scoring 8 runs without relying on the long ball at all. This methodical approach demonstrated not only the depth of the lineup, but also the ability to adapt to the circumstances of the game. Multiple players contributed multi-hit performances, including members from the lower third of the order, highlighting the team's overall balance and showing that the Dodgers' strength does not rest on a few stars alone. This kind of offensive versatility is crucial in the postseason, where pitching tends to tighten and mistakes are costly. The relative ease with which the Dodgers navigated this series, particularly from the perspective of bullpen usage, cannot be overstated. In many playoff games, the bullpen faces high-leverage situations that could determine the outcome of the contest. In this series, however, the relievers were largely spectators to the dominant performances of the starters and hitters. The most pressure they faced was a single at-bat in the 8th inning with the bases loaded, but even then, the Dodgers held a comfortable lead. This is almost unprecedented in postseason play, where one misstep in relief can change the narrative entirely. The ability to avoid such situations allowed the team to maintain rhythm, conserve energy, and prepare for the challenges ahead. Of course, there are still questions about how this bullpen will perform under more intense pressure. While this short series minimized the risk, it does not eliminate it. Baseball is unpredictable, and over a longer, deeper playoff run, the relievers will inevitably be tested. Yet, for now, the Dodgers can take confidence from the fact that they have cleared this initial hurdle with efficiency and composure. The combination of strong starting pitching, adaptable offense, and tactical awareness has set the stage for what could be an impressive postseason. Managerial guidance has played a crucial role in this success. The leadership on and off the field ensures that every player understands their role and is prepared to execute it when called upon. The emphasis on focus, accountability, and teamwork permeates every aspect of the Dodgers' approach. From keeping the clubhouse unified to making strategic decisions on the field, the management of the team has created an environment where talent is maximized and pressure is managed intelligently. As the Dodgers advance, the same principles will be tested against tougher opponents, but the early signs suggest that this is a team capable of rising to any challenge. The sweep of the Reds, therefore, is more than just a set of wins. It is a testament to the Dodgers' planning, depth, and ability to execute under pressure. It highlights a team that can adapt its approach based on the circumstances of the game, protect its weaknesses through intelligent strategy, and showcase its strengths at the right moments. Every inning, every at-bat, and every decision in this series reflected a team that understands the stakes of postseason baseball and is willing to do whatever it takes to succeed. The offense has shown it can carry the team, the starters have delivered consistently, and the bullpen has been shielded effectively, creating a nearly ideal situation as Los Angeles moves forward. Looking ahead, the challenges will increase. The Dodgers are set to face opponents with deeper lineups, more experienced pitching staffs, and higher stakes. Every pitch, every swing, and every defensive play will carry more weight. Yet, this early demonstration of composure, tactical awareness, and versatility suggests that the Dodgers are prepared for the trials of October. They have built momentum, refined their approach, and, most importantly, demonstrated the ability to win in multiple ways. The foundation has been laid, and the stage is set for the next chapter in what promises to be an intense and thrilling postseason run. As the Dodgers turn their focus to the next stage of the postseason, the anticipation builds. The National League Division Series looms, bringing with it stiffer competition, deeper pitching rotations, and the kind of intensity that defines October baseball. After sweeping the Reds, Los Angeles has a momentum advantage, but it is the kind of advantage that requires careful maintenance. Momentum in baseball is never guaranteed. It must be earned and reinforced with each game, each at-bat, and each decision made on the field. That is why the role of the manager, along with the leadership within the clubhouse, cannot be overstated. Dave Roberts has been instrumental in keeping the team grounded, focused, and ready for the challenges ahead. His approach emphasizes accountability and preparation, traits that have been evident throughout the postseason so far. After the series against Cincinnati concluded, Roberts was quick to remind the team that this was only the beginning. There is no room for complacency in October, and he made it clear that every player, regardless of position or role, must be prepared to contribute when called upon. This message of readiness and discipline resonates throughout the team. The Dodgers roster is built for flexibility, and the depth of talent allows for adjustments in real time based on the evolving dynamics of a game. Every member of the lineup, from the star hitters to the role players, has a part to play, and Roberts ensures that this understanding is shared equally. The balance between individual performance and collective responsibility has been a hallmark of the team's postseason strategy. Against the Reds, it was evident that Los Angeles did not rely solely on a few marquee names to carry the load. Instead, contributions came from every corner of the lineup. Lower-order hitters stepped up with multi-hit games, and the offense displayed an impressive variety in how runs were manufactured. This approach not only protects the team against slumps from key players, but also keeps opposing pitchers off balance, never allowing them to settle into a predictable rhythm. Equally significant is the psychological impact of a well-managed roster. Knowing that the bullpen has been preserved, that the starters have delivered consistent performances, and that every hitter is capable of contributing creates a sense of confidence that permeates the team. Players step up not out of desperation, but with the assurance that they are part of a system designed for success. This mental clarity is invaluable in postseason play, where the pressure can be overwhelming and one mistake can alter the course of series. The Dodgers have shown that they can thrive under pressure, not just in moments of individual brilliance, but through a collective understanding of timing, opportunity, and execution. Every swing, every pitch, and every defensive alignment has a purpose, and the team's preparation ensures that those purposes are aligned toward victory. The upcoming matchup with the Philadelphia Phillies will be a stark contrast to the relatively comfortable series against Cincinnati. The Phillies bring a mix of power, precision, and depth that will test every aspect of the Dodgers game. Pitching rotations will be deeper, lineups more disciplined, and the margin for error considerably smaller. In such an environment, the Dodgers' ability to adjust and respond quickly will be critical. Their prior success in shielding the bullpen and leveraging offensive firepower has provided a blueprint, but the margin for error narrows significantly in the division series. Each at-bat will be scrutinized, each defensive decision analyzed, and each pitching change will carry heightened significance. It is here that the experience and leadership of the manager, coupled with the composure of the players, will define the outcome. Beyond strategy and skill, the Dodgers' culture has emerged as a defining factor. The emphasis on unity, focus, and accountability has created a resilient environment where challenges are met collectively. This culture was evident in the celebration following the sweep of the Reds, where the team's energy was balanced by a clear recognition that the real work lies ahead. Teoscar Hernandez, for example, has become a voice of momentum and preparation within the roster, reminding teammates of the importance of consistency, sharpness, and readiness. Every player, regardless of their recent performance, is expected to maintain focus and contribute to the larger team objective. In many ways, this is what sets the Dodgers apart: their ability to combine talent with preparation and mental fortitude. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on news, so drop a comment below. In what could be one of the most talked about moves of the offseason, whispers are swirling that Sandy Alcántara, the dominant right-hander known for his electric fastball and pinpoint control, has reportedly agreed to terms with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Sources close to the matter suggest that this signing isn't just another addition to the pitching staff. It could be a statement, a clear message that the Dodgers are locking down their rotation with an ace-caliber presence. While neither team has officially confirmed the deal, insiders hint that Alcántara's arrival in Los Angeles might shift the balance of power in the National League and give the Dodgers a level of pitching depth that rivals anything the league has seen in recent years. Alcántara, a workhorse on the mound, has spent the last several seasons carving out a reputation as one of the most reliable starters in baseball. Known for his devastating split-finger fastball and the ability to dominate lineups on both sides of the plate, his projected impact on the Dodgers is enormous. Rumor has it that the team views him as more than just a rotation piece. He could very well be the cornerstone around which manager Dave Roberts structures the pitching strategy for the foreseeable future. With a rotation that already boasts significant talent, the potential addition of Alcántara would not only solidify the Dodgers' starting five, but also create intriguing options for playoff matchups, where every advantage counts. While the details of the contract remain murky, insiders speculate that the deal is designed to make Alcántara a fixture in Los Angeles for years to come. Fans are already buzzing, imagining a rotation featuring him alongside the team's other standout arms, and social media has begun filling with chatter about the Dodgers' apparent new ace. If the rumors hold true, Sandy Alcantara in Dodger blue could mean more than just strong pitching nights. It might signal the dawn of a new era of dominance at Dodger Stadium. For now, though, the baseball world waits with bated breath, watching every tweet, every report, hoping that the whispers turn into reality. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.